Tonight, a little late night work here, Friday night. We actually are doing a quick, well, should be quick and simple little job on a 2021 GMC Sierra AT4 diesel half-ton truck. So what we're doing today is I don't know if you've seen them around, of those Light Up emblems, grill emblems. Well, this truck did not come with it, but it is available for the truck. So we're gonna go ahead and pop the old one out, get the new one installed and wired. I believe it's a plug and play system, I think. So obviously never done one. It's a brand new truck, so let's hope it goes well. It's right out here. Let's get it in. Okay guys, you see behind me this beauty. 2021 Sierra with the Duramax 6-cylinder diesel. This thing is a pretty sweet looking truck. We're gonna do a full review on it another day in a daylight, and we can do test drive, put it up against mine, maybe the 5.3. He seems to think it's gonna eat it right up. Probably will, who knows, we'll see. But let me show you what we're doing. All right, so that's your factory emblem on the truck. And never have done this before, but this is actually a GM part. It's the, what is it, Josh? Illuminated Emblem. So this is literally a plug and play application. Once you get the old emblem out, you buy the kit with the emblem, and it comes with a plug and play harness that goes over here by the light, so I've been told. Obviously no instructions, but I think we can figure it out, and that's gonna be a nice little upgrade for this. Sneak little peek at the Duramax. We'll talk about that on another episode. So make sure you guys subscribe. Right, what we're gonna do here first is taking this upper shroud off, which is just pulling all these clips off so we can get access to the grill. And I believe there's 2 fasteners back here that we're gonna undo, and just we're gonna try to just pry the grill out so we can get behind it and pop that emblem out. And easy as that, right? All right, so we got these, as you saw in the time lapse there, we got the top cover off here. It's just the clips, the push pin clips we got here with our tools. And then we had 10mm bolt heads. We got 4 of them across the front of this grill. We're not taking the whole grill off. We're kind of cheating. We've talked to a few GM techs of how they're doing it, and some cheats. And there's push pins down here and clips, spring clips. So you really gotta be gentle, but after you've done your bolts, you pull up and out on these tabs right here and back, and it feels like a lot of resistance, and click, and it opens up. And as you can see, what we did, so we can get my fat hands in here, is we spaced out with just a couple chunks of 2x4. So we can get in here now, and I can work behind this emblem once I get a flashlight in here and see exactly how they come out. But it looks like they just go. Ready? Yep. All right, guys. So simple as that. You just pop these right out, right? Not quite. So with some serious, no, this doesn't just come right out like this. I just wanted it to look that good on the video. You have to push these tabs down, the clips away from the black, and unfortunately, there's a top and a bottom on each one that's fighting you in both directions. It's a nightmare. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be surprised if you break a couple clips on your old emblem. We tried desperately. We have the trim tools. That was our first one, and it did break a couple of the old tabs. Not too concerned. He's not reusing any of this. But I'm frustrated because I want to win, and we're gonna. So we'll go ahead and pop the rest of these off, and we'll continue. Okay, just to reiterate how difficult it is to pop those factory GMC emblems out. I guess it's not a big deal if you're not keeping them. Just be careful that you don't damage the grill itself. It would have been nice to keep them and not break any of the clips, but not that successful with that. But now we're gonna go ahead and pop the new emblem in there, which is gonna be far easier than it was to take the old one out, and that just clips in there. And this new one is actually one piece, so pretty cool. And on the back of that, there's already a cutout for it. That's your electrical is going to be routed and plugged in. So we'll go ahead and pop this on. All right, so what we did is we just kind of pre-wired, not even really wired, but kind of snaked the wiring harness through, and we're going to get it plugged in and clipped on here prior to us putting the emblem in. Let me just get this right. That's it. She's on, and then I'll kind of pull it back through as we push this brand new emblem in place, because it's just going to fit like a glove, right? Like the old one came out. I can tell you, I never want to take this out. So it actually fits like it should perfectly. As far as routing the wiring goes, what we're going to do, so it's just kind of tucked behind the grill right now. Where you don't want to end up is down here. This thing has shutters that close to help the engine heat up. So you want to stay away from that. So we're going to route it up into here. So basically, let me get the pigtails through here because they're big and awkward. Out of the way first. And it is just that, a plug and play application. So once your routing's done, you can go ahead and get things hidden up out of the way. And it does come with the clips right on it that'll clip up underneath here. So we're just going to basically be clipping this wiring harness right along that frame piece, and then I'm going to tuck it, I think, down through here and over to the headlight. So let me get my flashlight. All right, guys, so right here's where the wiring, actually, where it comes out of the back of the grill, and it goes in between right here. And again, we're staying out of this, the shutters, and we route it along the frame here with the clips. The radiator support actually, and right around here we put a zip tie. We'll trim that off. Last clip here, the wiring is right here, and literally you unplug this connector right here off the back of the headlight, plug it into this, and then this harness gets plugged back into the headlight, and then it just becomes part of the circuit. So we'll go ahead and pop that in there and get the grill back on. This is done. All right, so there it is. So it's literally just that. Unplug your headlight, plug the harness into that, and then back into the headlight with the new harness. And we got this thing routed, zip tied out of the way. And then we just got to put this back together and bolt this grill back in. What we do, she's in there now, and we're going to fire it up. Check that bad boy out. Bing. Sweet.
Good.
All right, we got the grill snapped back into place. We got our fasteners, the 4 fasteners back in on the top. Our wiring is routed out of the way. So we're just gonna pop this back on, and this is just held on with the clips. So once you get it settled in there, wherever that is. And we just put the push pin clips right back into it. And then our hood release, which just is right here, and that just has a couple of screws in that as well. So, and that just goes on there. So 2 screws here, and the clips. This is done. Give it a wipe down. Good to go. There it is, guys. Check that out. So you want your emblem to light up and really stand out? That's what you need. One other thing to mention, because it was just brought to my attention, apparently you can get this in a red light up emblem as well. So that's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think. Leave comments below. And on to the next one.